thought you might have a baby off then, because obviously you've got grandchildren. A baby off.
A baby off, yeah. I'm not breastfeeding today.
I love you, Frank. Now, but before we get into, obviously, you're a proud granddad now.
Very proud.
Tell us a little bit about the Frank Bruno Foundation and opening up this referral centre and the gym in Northampton, because this sounds wonderful.
It sounds wonderful. Northampton Council gave us a property and they're refurbishing it. And it's going to be ready pretty soon. And we're just doing a 12-week programme for people going through mental health that they can come to, talk, sit down and get things off their plate and just recover and give them good advice, you know, and do non-contact boxing as well.
Amazing.
And just to keep fit and...
And it's open from anyone from the age of 10?
10 right? to whatever age you can get 110 as well. You know what I mean? Plus VAT.
It's so nice that you're recognising that children and young adults can have mental health issues, because I think sometimes it goes unnoticed and we see it more as an adult problem. But to tackle it right at the very beginning.
Definitely,
so
definitely to get there. Kids can go through mental health, women can go through old men. Women can talk, men don't talk. Men are macho and don't want to admit that they're going through a mental health. But women, you not disrespectful, you women can talk England.
Are you going to be hosting some of the sessions at the centre?
Yeah, most of the sessions I'm going to be doing there. You know what I mean?
Are you calling it round by round?
Round by round, sitting down, talking about their problems, getting the root of the core. Rather than giving them medication. And
because you're not taking any medication now at all,
for 4 years since I took medication.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Because to be diagnosed as bipolar, in modern Britain, doctors are giving out millions of drugs, aren't they? And they are giving out drugs to people for far longer than they used to.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And some of the drugs that they're giving out are very, very highly addictive. Some people can't come off it. They say it's a licorice kosh and, you know what I mean, it messes up people's life. I remember when I was on the medication, I couldn't even walk up the stairs and make myself a cup of tea. My girlfriend wanted the MOT and I couldn't even MOT her, you know what I mean? The little boy couldn't even stand up, you know what I mean? But the powerful thing with the medication.
So it must have been really... But Frank, you've come off all that.
Yeah, definitely come off it. I'm glad I'm off it, yeah, definitely.
Is exercise a really big part of your life, then?
I think exercise is very, very important. Sometimes you've got to look after yourself. There's 24 hours in a day, and to put 1 hour out of that 24 hours just to try and invest in your happiness and walk, swim, dance, you know what I mean, yoga, meditation, do something.
Frank, I love that you see it that way, because a lot of people see it as going to the gym as some kind of punishment. It's like I'm punishing my body for not looking how I want it to look, or punishing myself for not being as healthy. You're seeing it as 1 hour out the day to look after yourself.
Yeah,
which is such a wise way to see it.
Look after yourself, watch what you eat, and try and look after yourself a little bit more better. And everybody needs a little bit of education as regards
to change that mindset.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? I'm sure when you're going to a wedding or you're going on some party, if you want to get into your dress and you want to diet and whatever, but just look after yourself 24 hours because we're only here on borrowed time.
I wanted to ask you, coming out of boxing...
No problem, ma'am.
Coming out of the boxing, how did that have an impact on you?
It had a big impact because when I was in boxing, I had a structure in my life. I went to a press conference, I went to a training camp. When you finish from boxing, your hardest fight is going to when you finish, because I didn't have much to do, staying at home, didn't get lethargic, a lot of energy, and didn't know where to put all my energy was. So, yeah, after any sportsman retires from any sport, football, rugby, boxing, table tennis, they go through a time for a depression.
Is there any help out there, though, for people in professions like that, where you are in such a high-energy, massive, you know, lots of energy profession? Is there anything afterwards, like a programme or people you can talk to? I think
people are getting involved. A lot of sports are investing, especially in football, rugby, boxing, that people can go to and relate to, because sometimes people, after they're finished whatever, they get divorced, they lose their house, they take to drug, take to drink, take to all the different things. So there's a lot of places that people can go to recharge and get some help. Now,
and you've been a huge part of that, not only with what you're doing with the centre that you're opening, but I think being so open and honest, Frank. You've done so much to help people, and we want to say a big thank you to you. A huge thank you to you. We're going to be launching our Lighten the Load hero, and I know you wanted to say a thank you to Carmen, your PA.
Yeah, I do want to say, because when I was going through a rough time, she was there for me 24/7. And she helped me and gave me a lot of confidence and took me away, because I didn't trust too much people.
Yeah.
Because every minute I was thinking that there's the ambulance outside, there's the police outside, and they're coming to section me. And the medication I was on was sending me cuckoo.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
especially the depot as well. But yeah.
we're
it's
going to
like,
be talking more about that a little bit later, but thank you very much to
No
Frank
problem,
Bruno.
thank you.
Thank you.